I just think Australians need more guns.
I'm so freaking thirsty. Oh my god, I could really go for some protest. Baby, let's go.
Who the fuck made that?
That's fucking awesome.
Pretty good, hey?
Who the fuck made that?
That's Will Ramos.
Holy
Dude.
fuck.
From Lorna Shore.
Commending. Yeah, dude. That
Have you
dude.
heard of Infinite Annihilator?
No.
Sounds like the drums, man. that blast shit.
So it's
I want to commend Will. That was
sick.
fucking great. That's the best. I was not expecting.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get like some elevator, like do 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 do.
Oh fuck no.
Not that fucking.
Fuck that.
You're on the wrong podcast.
That's fucking tight, man.
All right, so joining me today on VODKAST Pre-Drinks, we've got Mitch, guitarist of Profanity Fair, and Rouge, the vocalist of Profanity Fair.
Oh no.
I think I misspelt that.
Oh,
Rogue.
it's Rogue.
I can't believe you.
Rogue is better.
How does this work?
Do you prefer Ty or Rogue?
So in the first 2 minutes, we're already embarrassing me. That's fine. Yeah. Right.
So spill.
Oh god. Okay. I moved to Brisbane and I wanted a nickname because everyone had a nickname, and I was like, this seems like the perfect time to reinvent myself.
Respect.
So we're doing the classic like that, you know, that anxiety inducing, hi, introduce yourself to the class thing, you know, that classic like everyone sits in a circle and shit, and just in the last minute I was just like, oh shit, what'd be a cool nickname just to like have catch on, and in the moment I was just like, oh, Rogue would be pretty cool, and as soon as I said it out loud I went, oh, this is a bad fucking idea, and then they were like, sorry, what did you say? And I was like, fuck,
no.
I've got to say it again, and
That's the shit you think about in the shower, eh?
that is what I think about in the shower consistently. And then, yeah, there's just like every now and then a uni mate will hit me up like, hey man, what's been going on? Rogue. And you're like, fuck. So, you know, be careful what you say,
Dude,
kids.
that is such a generic nickname, eh?
In my head,
Like,
it sounded
what were
cool.
you fucking thinking though?
In my head, it sounded cool.
Like, oh, hey, call me Maverick. Or call me fucking, Goose. You know what I mean? Like
I said, in my head, I was
Lone
just
Ranger or
like,
something.
what's the cool like audio engineer's name? Like most of the cool producers have like cool names. So I was obviously in that kind
like
of
who?
Fuck.
There's Larry and fucking Greg.
Fucking Larry. No, just like all these producers have like really cool names, and I was like, what if I was like a recording engineer with like a nickname? It was just
Like Butch Vig or something.
Yeah, like produced by Rogue, but fuck, man, saying it now makes me cringe.
Yeah. Not
Cool. That was a good start to the podcast. Thanks, boys.
I wouldn't have done that.
No, yeah, I did it in the moment. Like I was,
Oh, fuck it.
yeah. So
You haven't tried to go back and take Rogue back on?
I honestly considered writing a song called Rogue.
Just do it,
and
man.
just
You
acknowledging.
need to own it, man.
Yeah, like just owning
Like, this
it.
is therapy, you know?
Just putting it
Letting
towards
out
it.
there.
Yeah. So I'll do it. I'll put it
You
up.
will.
I'll call it now. I'll write a song and it'll be called
I can't
Rogue.
believe I texted Rouge. How the fuck did that happen?
How'd you spell it?
Dude, I don't know. When
You spelled it
I
Rouge.
just
Like Moulin Rouge?
I just go like that, and it sort of looks like it.
R-O...
You've seen my fucking spelling, cunt.
He must have gone R-O-U-G-E, not
Yeah.
R-O-G-U-E.
Dude, I just went with it. I'm like, yeah, you look like a Rouge.
Yeah, it works.
Fuck, Rouge is worse, isn't it? Rouge is a
No,
drag queen's
Rogue is
name.
worse. Rogue.
Rogue's very
What are you a
gamer tag.
rogue of, man?
No, but like a rogue...
What are you-
God, I hate saying it, man. I can feel it in my spine.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Thank you. I'm Ty, by the way, not Rogue, not Rouge. I'm Ty Nathan of Profanity fuck off.
Fucking Rouge, man. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
If this blows up, I'm going to be so upset because it's just like, I want your success, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck you.
Hey, dude. It's that dude from Prophetic Fair. Hey, Rogue, man.
But then you have the deep cuts and be like, yeah, Rouge. And it's like, you fucking fuck.
You know that's not.
Oh, that's a true fan. Yeah,
a
I know
fan.
Rouge, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing like the banners in the crowd. Just like Rogue on a big piece of paper.
Okay, you know what? You're setting us up, and I'm all for it. I hope it works,
Dude, just run with it.
yeah,
Fuck
dude,
it,
yeah.
man.
If you can't be in the public eye and not own your own shit. Hey, like
Yeah,
if
I
you're
guess.
getting embarrassed in the public eye, you're sad, Sam. Like Prince Harry, that ginger toss.
Who's that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. What?
I went and saw John Mulaney the other day.
Oh, I love John Mulaney. Yeah.
And I just, obviously he's like blown up in like the media for like all the shit that's gone
Big
down
Mouth.
with like, he made Big Mouth. It was like the
He's a
voice.
comedian. He's got the
is that
weirdest,
cartoon
he's
with
got
the
the weirdest
horse?
accent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so like he's been like big because he had like a cocaine addiction, and then like his wife left him for fucking did he leave it? Like Harry Styles? I don't remember. It was like a whole thing.
No, that was John Sudeikis.
Oh really?
Wasn't that John Sudeikis? Olivia Wilde? Harry
Yeah,
Styles?
that's right.
Unless Harry Styles is just taking
He's
everyone's bitch.
going everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a whole thing. I don't keep up with that. I just like I catch the bits that my partner talks about, and I'm like, oh yeah. So that way, when I'm like talking to people, I got like pop culture
Oh,
references.
I know pop culture.
You've got keywords but no proper information.
Yeah.
Dot points.
Man, Harry Styles was like banging Winnie the Pooh, that like horror movie or some shit.
Fucking hell.
But so he's like he's owned the like everything in his like stand-up act. So he's just like dives straight into just like, yep, like I was addicted to coke and it's fucking hilarious and best days of my life, but now I'm clean and I guess I'm gonna live. And it's just like it's great to hear people like owning their shit.
Dude, it's the funniest shit though.
Yeah.
Like, it's
when
the
you
funniest
try and
stories.
ignore it, you just come off as a cunt.
Yeah. It's like, just own it, man. Like, fucking, yeah. And Rogue, you owned it.
Oh,
You've come out as
You've
Rogue.
kind of owned it.
It'll come up somewhere. I can't wait for it. First person, I'll call it now. And hey, like the first person to bring a Rogue poster to a show,
Gets a free nothing.
no,
We're poor.
I'll kiss him on the mouth. There you go.
Gets kicked out of my fucking show.
I'll kiss him on the mouth and then I'll kick him
No,
out.
he's too much of a softie to kick anyone out.
Yeah,
Hey?
you know, if you've come to our show, man, I'm going to embrace it.
He's like, nah, I need the money.
Yeah, we need the money. Come to our shows. Please buy our shirts.
Bring as many like
And,
Rogue shirts as you want.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Do you reckon, like, do you wish you could go back? Like,
No.
if you could go back in time for
No, 'cause-
one thing, would it be that, or to like stop a volcano, or stop the dinosaurs from dying?
Dude,
or like,
nobody would go back to fix some natural disaster. Everyone's a selfish dick. They'd all go back and fix that one thing that they did. Like, they'd go bang that chick that they thought they had to thing. Yeah, like it'd be something ridiculously selfish. It's like, yeah, College Humor did a video on it where it's like, this dude's like, he wants to go back to the nostalgic times and he's like, yeah, now I get to play my Nintendo 64. And he's like, you also better email NASA or some shit because they're going to blow up 9/11 and that's your responsibility.
So
And he's
NASA blew up 9/11.
Oh fuck! I'm ad-libbing. I'm wasted. I did a vodka shot. Let's keep moving forward. I swear to God, because we've got so many things to get through.
Yeah,
right?
we got.
Well, this is great.
What's
But how is Profanity Fair doing? What's new?
fuck. What is new? Got some
Okay.
new tunes happening.
I guess for those who don't know us, we should be like, we have an album out.
Yeah.
You should go and check it out.
The Bombastic Bop.
The Bombastic.
You
Bop.
can find it on all your favorite communist streaming sites. What are they? Spotify. Fucking iTunes. We get
title if you're a
we
wanker.
get 0.60 point fucking nothing per 10 streams.
0.008 cents per play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So buy a fucking t-shirt.
Do you have a computer like in a back room that just plays your shit on repeat?
Okay, no, we actually started doing that, but they check your IP address and they go, oh,
yeah.
you're spamming it, and then they kill the views. So they fucking know when you're doing it. What was the band that did it? There was a band that did it and they uploaded, it was Snarky Puppy. They're a band. Don't listen to Snarky Puppy, listen to our fucking music. But,
Yeah, Bombastic Bop.
But they
YouTube.
uploaded a album, but it was just like 30-second songs and it was just silence. And they were like, we're trying to raise money for our new album. So just put this silence album on and just like loop it on while you're sleeping and Spotify will pay us.
Didn't Wolfpack do something like that on YouTube?
Oh, fuck, it was Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
Yeah, sorry,
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack did it, yeah. Wolfpack and Snarky Puppy are kind of in the same realm, sorry. But they did it and it was fucking smart and then they paid him out and then they put in a clause that like, you can't fucking do that shit. So now they check it. So they're fucking smart. Those Spotify communist
Don't be scared.
Spotify's the worst.
Cunt.
But if I don't use Spotify, what am I going to listen to?
Records,
YouTube.
man.
Records.
Records. They're coming
Hey.
back in fashion.
I have gotten addicted to buying records.
Dude,
Everyone,
same.
yeah, you should.
It actually makes you listen to the whole album. Because
Yeah.
you're like, I'm not going to stand there and go, oh, fuck, where's that fucking crease? Oh,
Yeah, right at the
you know,
beginning.
I can't listen to that again because
The whole
it's
way
fucked.
through.
You know what I mean?
And you forget that you're listening to it until it stops, and all of a sudden there's this weird silence. You're like, what the fuck is that?
That shit at the end, man.
When I get a new record, I put it on the ground and I just like rub it around in the dust. So I get that nice crackling sound.
You get the crackle.
Fuck off.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Listen to a clean track? I might as well listen to Spotify.
That's a good point.
Fuck off. Are you serious?
No.
That's fucking hilarious, though. That was pretty good. that almost got me. I was like, is that a thing with records?
That would be clever.
Yeah.
Like if you bought two and you destroyed one just to get like a clean.
Yeah, because
warm
records aren't
aesthetic.
fucking expensive enough as it is.
Oh, fuck,
Just get two.
vinyls, man. Such a double-edged sword. Buy
It's
'em.
good. I didn't realize you could get like shaped ones. I like that. I saw like a love heart shaped one.
Oh, dude, there's a
That's
Bart
cool.
Simpson one.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I guess if you can cut a circle into it, and then like it's not going to hit any edges of like.
No, just like
any
stops
shit.
playing for like a second and then like
Yeah,
gets back
what
on.
the fuck? Actually, that doesn't make any sense.
No, but it would make sense because you could take any shape, and as long as it's got a circle in it,
In the
and then it's
middle.
not, when it
Oh,
rotates,
the radius of it is in within the
and
circle.
it's not going to
yeah.
hit
Yeah.
like the fucking edge.
Yeah,
of
that's like fucking
lid.
singles. Remember, like, aren't record singles like that big?
They're 12 inches and they're fucking small. That's smart. Oh god, I wonder how many things you could cut.
That's a lot of money we don't have.
That's
Buy our
what we
shirts.
have, yeah.
Buy a shirt instead.
Yeah.
Buy a shirt so we can buy vinyls, and then you can buy the vinyls. We're just a product creating machine. That's what we all
Kinda.
are. Put a fucking sad spin on it.
What are you talking Dude,
This is the point,
Profanity
man.
Fair doesn't support this. What are you talking about, man?
I don't know. What else do you want to
Vodka
talk
shot's
about?
gone to his head. I did want to talk about running into you at Tomcat because, at Jolly Roger, and then you got kicked out of Tomcat. And I just wanted to know, why do you get kicked out of places? Is it because you're scary looking?
I think so.
Have you pissed off every bouncer in the valley?
Well, look, I'm just going to say this.
Is there any bouncer out there you want to talk to?
I've probably done a lot of things that I can't remember. And if you're watching and you've seen me before, I'm sorry. So I might have pissed him off. I might have pulled out my bank card for my ID.
I might have spit in his mouth.
I could have had a bit of pink eye. I looked a bit flustered. You know, did I trip on the pavement a bit? I don't know.
I could have said, hey, let me in, please. I got to get a drink.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, oh, you're just a
Yeah.
little too far gone.
Is he from Belgium or is he drunk? Like, fuck, I don't know. But it pissed me off.
I get it. Do you guys have a favorite venue in the valley?
We should shout him out. Hey,
Greaser.
it's the grease.
By a fucking
Greaser.
far.
They
By a country mile.
They will let you in regardless of pink eye?
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're pretty lenient, man. They're pretty fucking lenient. To be honest,
They'll let
like,
you in regardless of whether or not you're Belgian.
yeah, I think so. But they're pretty fucking lenient.
Yeah, shout out to the greaser
Like,
bar.
yeah, we
They're
put them
amazing.
through a bit.
Oh yeah, we've I mean, I'm sure you know we've you were going to come to it at some point. We punched a hole in the wall of the venue.
We fucking
Collectively.
you, cunt.
I did it. I punched a hole in the wall. I'm not bragging, so that's the thing that they said.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
They
during
said don't
a
brag
set?
about it.
Oh well, look,
Or
it was
like you were just wasted?
It was it was pre-hold. Okay.
Yeah,
it
it
was not a. There was a hole there, semi-hole there before.
There's a
There was
semi-hole.
already a hole?
Yeah,
you made the hole,
it
just made it
was
bigger.
about, you know, would you say
As-
80% hole? And then you
Yeah, it
finished
was
it off?
the size of the hole was about as big as a newborn baby,
Right.
and then I made it about as big as a newborn baby with a tumor, and then
Dude, what the is that a thing?
Well, think about it. Like, if it was the size of a baby, when I punched it, it's got like a hole of a fist. So that's like a tumor size, depending on the tumor that you've got.
That is such a weird metric. That is,
That's American
That is a-
metric. I
that is
punched
such a strange
It was a
metric,
football
man.
size, and when I punched it, it was the size of diabetic tumor. And then,
well, look, it wasn't good, and we fucking fixed it up. didn't
yeah,
we?
look, respect the venues, hey, because I fucked up. I'll admit that I fucked
Look,
up.
I gotta. In your defense, you weren't having a good day.
Had a
I
bad
could see
day.
that the instant we got there. I was like, something's wrong with you. You're not.
He's going to punch a baby
And
He
tumor
just
sized hole
wasn't-
in the
He
wall.
just wasn't fucking. Something was different. You know what I mean?
So like
We had a few
I want to
drinks.
put it on record. Like we hit the venue up, I paid it off immediately. The wall got fixed immediately. Like it's all good. We're playing a gig with them again real soon.
It's
Like,
so nice that they let
love
you
us.
back in. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah,
fuck
man.
yeah.
That's what I mean. Like they've put up with a lot, and we've.
Look, on the note of baby tumors, I just want to say that if there's anything you're uncomfortable with after this show, you can tell me to get rid of it, but I'm going to censor it out without any context. So
Oh,
that
so
way,
like-
people are not going to know what you were saying. They're just going to make it up in their head.
We always talk about this. We talk about like creating content and then just like having bleep all the way through it.
It's like, oh, get Mitch on an interview.
It's
The whole time, like,
yeah, we were like we're joking about just like having like our own podcast thing, but we just bleep Mitch anytime he talks. So like it's just we just give context that he's just an absolute mess of a person.
Yeah, I can get pretty. I'm a fucking
It
menace
would
on
be
the piss
fucking
sometimes.
funny,
eh?
hey.
I'd hate to get on the piss with me. Like if I was on the piss with me, I'd go, dude, I'm going home, and you can stay, and I'm not fucking picking you up in the morning. And I'd be like, dude, I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he gets it. Because you're self-aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got friends like that. They're like, oh, like I need somewhere to stay. I'm like, oh, my house is actually under renovation right now.
Yeah. What,
Can't
dude,
do
for
it.
10 years? Yeah, dude, fuck, man, those fucking tiles, bro.
It's like, oh,
They're
sorry.
getting shipped in from Nicaragua.
Yeah, man. I've got no ceiling in my apartment building at the moment. You can't stay.
Oh, dude, talk about
Ceilings?
no, talk about apartment. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in an apartment?
In an apartment?
Like
Well, I did an inspection. I thought there was a blood stain on the carpet.
inspection.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, like, you know, looking for a new house to live in and you go and check it out. Not
Yep.
like I was inspecting someone else's apartment without them home, but like, I was just like, oh, should I live here? And there's just like this big stain on the carpet. And I'm just like, I shouldn't live here. And then I
Yeah.
didn't. I moved here instead, which is just as fucking dangerous. Oh, there was like a big pool of blood on my, like, the front steps of my apartment when I walked out one morning. I'm like, that's good, but there's no bodies, so I'm not going to call anyone.
Yeah, it's not in your apartment. It's
Yeah.
just like it's just outside. So it's street. That's fine.
Is there like a specific thing you mean finding in an apartment?
Oh, I just mean like in an apartment you've looked at or been in, or such. We were talking about apartments. I just thought, you know, what's the weirdest thing? Like I went to move into a place in Kangaroo Point, right? And he's like, oh, the dudes, they just got moved out recently. He's like, do you want to have a look? I was like, all right, sweet. And fucking white walls were black, and there was 5 trolleys in it, and this was on like the fucking 30th floor. There's 5 trolleys in it. There's like 20 mattresses.
What?
Dude, I'm serious. It's like, how could you not see this happening?
There's so many feral fucks out there, isn't there?
You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, do you reckon you could fucking test the walls for crack or something? You know what I mean? Like, I'll take it. I'll change the carpet maybe.
Yeah.
But fucking, I was at 5 trolleys. 5.
But he could afford the 30th floor?
I don't know, man. He must have been banking up that bill. You know, I think you can probably I think you can get away with a lot of shit, like not paying. Like you've got a pretty good leeway with rent.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? Not paying it. Like I think it's actually quite hard to kick people out of properties. So
Yeah, like you've got like a good at least 2 months before they're like,
or you get out.
we're threatening you.
But even then, I don't think they can actually kick you out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because there's a bunch of like young real estate girls. Like imagine like that, you know, that they're at their like comfortable white desk going like, we're going to kick you out and we're going to get rid of you. And you're just like injecting heroin. No, you won't. You can't.
Dude, they don't have phones, man. The fuck,
They've already
man.
got rid of them, man.
They don't answer
They got
shit.
burner-
Crackheads don't answer shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So who would you call? The police?
I don't fucking know. Who's telling the story?
So my
I'm just
partner-
saying.
You can't. You started this fucking
But I'm just
conversation.
saying, I saw that's what I seen. And
Yeah,
it was
right.
an eye-opening experience. What were you saying, Brody?
My partner's parents do a lot of like house flipping.
Oh,
Buy it, do it up, sell it, or like rent it out rather. And like she's telling me like stories of like people that just like they'd left like fucking cars in like the front lawn when they like left and holes in the walls and all that kind of thing.
yeah,
and
man.
here I am freaking out that there's fucking dust on, you know, the fans when I move out. Like they're gonna take my bond. And like you can do anything. You can fucking burn the place down and they'll just be like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. Like, I think my mate, he went to move out of a place once and he cleaned it up. Fucking whatever, got the bond cleaner. That real estate got him back because there was a bit of sticky tape on the blinds in the kitchen. I fucking shit you not.
That's happened.
Like that's spiteful shit, man. Like you know what I mean? That's power. That's
happened with me with like share house places when I was in uni. I got hit up because they were like, "You got to go back," and I was like, "Why? It's fucking perfect." And they were like, "Yeah, there's dust on the skirting boards," and I was like, "Are you fucking gonna send me back for that?" So I went across town, did it, went back, and they still took all of my bond because they were like, "Oh, the fucking kitchen and the laundry are dirty," and I'm like, "It's a fucking share house. Are you kidding? Like, why should I clean this shithole that these other feral derelicts are living in?"
Let's just call it as it is, man. Those real estate agents are in with the cleaners.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a fucking mafia style shit.
Yeah, that's
dude.
why they convince you to
That's
get
fucking
their
man,
their cleaners. That's why they're like,
we got the
cleaners.
best cleaners in town, man. Fucking just use ours. It's gonna be easy.
You got to get like a mob bus,
and then you move into an apartment. You're like, holy fuck, this is dusty.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What is that? I moved in here. The carpet was like littered with dog hair, and I was like, "Hey, like the previous tenants have not cleaned this place. Like it's covered in dog hair." My partner's like, got fucking hay fever. Like can't do this, and they're like, "Oh, they gave us the receipt for the cleaning."
Isn't hay fever like?
Like, what do you mean they gave you the receipt? Tell them to fucking clean it again.
Yeah, dude.
Hay fever is just like your nose being like alert, like what is it? Like,
I thought it was a plant.
particles.
I thought it was like a plant-based thing.
It's just like shit that's in the air.
Dust,
Yeah.
perfume.
Fuck that.
There's a breeze that goes slightly wrong.
Slight breeze, a westerly.
Like,
I'm
that'll do
fucked
it.
today.
Can't breathe.
There you go, mate.
It's funny because you have like so many talking topics, and I just noticed we're half an hour deep at this point, and it's just like we've got to like 2 out of like.
I knew this would be a problem.
But dude,
the more content, the better, I guess.
He's enjoying it.
But also, I was thinking if we go into the second hour, I'll just throw that shit on OnlyFans, and then we're good.
Oh, dude.
And it'll be worse
gets a
because
little
you guys
blue.
will be plastered.
Yeah.
I'll get my dick.
Oh, dude, I'm down, man. Let's just fucking.
Yeah, you hear that? That's my dick out.
I'll get real close. I'll get a nice tight fucking shot, and then
We can get
I
copy
actually
out.
have a
pull out
macro
my-
lens for this.
Yeah.
dude, I was gonna make that joke. Hey, I'm not.
He
It's
always does. Every second sentence, I've got a micro penis. I've got a micro penis. It's
'cause I'm
like, are you
mentally
setting me up for
preparing.
something?
So you'll own that, but you won't own Rogue.
I would rather fuck you.
Or rouge.
I'd rather fuck you. No, Rouge. I don't know. Like, I'd rather undersell yourself and then come out as a mad cunt rather than being one of those dudes that walks in a room acting king shit, and then everyone's just like, "You're a fucking toss." I don't get it.
So they're like, wow, that's not a micro penis. That's 2 inches.
Not to
Good
mention,
for you.
like, the micro penis thing is like, I do feel bad for those dudes that have been.
Stop touching shit.
I want it. It's like
Oh,
cable
fuck,
management
bro,
for my
that is-
mental health.
Oh, man.
You need to drill
Dude.
a hole in this fucking table so it just drops down.
Fucking every time, dude. We're doing something and you're touching everything. You're fucking fiddling. You're building something. You're building a pedal board while you're talking to me. Fuck.
I don't like being bored. I'm always doing something. Eh?
If I get you guys on again, I'll bring some Lego.
Holy
Dude.
fuck, that'll help. Hey,
I love Lego. I don't want to own it, but I'd love to go somewhere where I can build some other cunt's Lego.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
dude?
that's the dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't
dream
want
is
to
to
own
build
it.
it.
I don't want to store it. I
You
don't
don't
want
want
to
to pay for it.
man.
It's fucking expensive. Fuck Lego.
Yeah, but it's durable, man. Have you stood on one?
It's durable. That's true. Yeah, it's still in your fucking heel, man. It gets in your.
Dude, I
flesh
remember
and
being a
just lives
kid and
there.
like you're lying in bed, you got your Lego, and you leave a few pieces out by accident.
Oh,
you're lying in
fuck
bed, your dad goes to the toilet, and all you hear is, "Oh fuck!"
No,
you stood on a
get away
piece of
from
Lego.
Get away from the mic. You're gonna get away from the mic, and you get that like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Fucking Lego.
Did you guys have abusive dads like we did? Yeah. You do?
Dude, it hurts, man.
It does, man. It's like stepping on a fucking
You may as well
mine.
stand on one of those traps in Vietnam with the spikes, man.
Oh, dude.
Where you been there?
What's your next topic before we fucking segue again?
All right. Well, look, let's get into a segment that I like to call Booze News, where we talk about news while drunk.
Cool. Fucking hell.
Can we do a piss break real quick?
You can.
I'll
I'll
do
play
it.
the intermission music. I don't have intermission music.
Fuck, your bathroom is huge.
I apologise for Ty.
That's all right. Would you like to keep talking?
Yes. What's some of these
what
news
have-
stories?
All right. What do we got? What's happened recently? Post Malone was denied entry into a club in Perth. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I think so. Fucking because he was on. People say he's acting real weird on stage. He's a bit of a drink. He's. I think he's a chill dude. He was kicked out of the pub because he's got face tattoos. Anyway, and his like quote was like, "This has never happened to me before." Like I just can't imagine getting to like that point in my career where I'm like, no one's ever said no to me. Oh yeah,
I'm
but
like, fuck off. Some places just don't let you in with tattoos.
I feel like that's an Australian thing though.
Oh, true.
Like we're Australia. Like,
It's kind of bullshit.
It is. Oh, fucking definitely is. But like, I think it's a very Australian club thing. Like, oh, you've got a fucking tattoo anywhere above fucking here.
Yeah.
You're a biker.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean? It's like, that's what it is.
well, like in Japan, they don't let you into places because like they think that you're
Oh,
Yakuza.
but that's, yeah.
And like I can sort of get it.
Yeah.
But here, it's like everyone's got tattoos. Literally everyone.
No, I'm good, man.
No, I'm good. I've got one hidden here.
Yeah, where is it?
Hidden.
You gonna
Have
drink?
you heard of shelving?
But yeah, dude, I think it's a real Australian thing, you know.
He's got 78 tattoos, including a barbed wire across his forehead
Yeah, I've
and
seen
words
that.
saying "stay away" over his eyebrow.
Dude, he's got like a fucking sword on the side of his head.
Yeah.
I think. Like a.
Have you seen that picture of him? Like someone's photoshopped all of his tattoos off.
What? Someone took the time to do that?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, I
And
thought
it's
you
just,
meant.
like, weird.
I actually thought you meant they took every individual tattoo off and then put it on a spreadsheet and you could see them by themselves. That's what I thought you
That is-
meant. I was like, fucking dude.
Well, that's
what
not
the
where
fuck?
my mind would go.
But you know what I mean? That's what I thought you meant. So that's dedication, dude. That's a lot of photos, man. How the fuck? That's
The
like,
tattoos on his ass, they were not easy to find, but we got them. What else we got? Oh, there's all that like Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly drama. You guys keep up with Machine Gun Kelly?
Fuck's going on with them too? Oh, like I think Machine Gun
Oh,
Kelly's
yeah. Something about Eminem. Are they having a beef
Dude,
or
that
something?
was
You were
like
a couple years
5
late.
years ago. Yeah. Fuck.
No, she followed Eminem
Oh,
or something like that.
yeah. So she like deleted all of her photos, and then she followed like 5 people, and it was like Pete Davidson, Eminem, just like all the people that Machine
Would
Gun Kelly
piss him
had
off.
like
Yeah.
a grudge against. And that was hilarious.
Ooh.
I did hear that they were like working on their marriage, but like fuck that. Like
Are they married?
yeah, no,
Fuck,
no.
man.
I don't know, man.
Again, I have key bits of information.
Hollywood marriages is what
They don't count.
Are they actually married?
I love that there's a generation that was like, oh, the gays are going to ruin marriage. It's like, it's fucking
Hollywood, man.
It's gone already.
It's fucking Hollywood,
fucked.
man. Dude, like, how do you fucking keep up? Is it even real? Like, I don't know, man. I don't think anyone gives a fuck about that shit anymore, do they? Really?
There are people.
Like, all the celebrities are YouTubers now.
We just don't know them. No, like, there
You know
are
what I mean?
people that care.
Don't associate with the Christians anymore.
Just fucking sad people.
It's just it was funny because you like all of these like hardcore Christian people. They will like watch Married at First Sight every fucking Monday on TV. I'm like, oh, so that's not going against marriage. It's just the gays.
Yep.
And you like watch that shit. Every single person on Married at First Sight becomes like an OnlyFans star and like sell their tits online.
Not far off. Not far off.
Oh, dude, that...
The
like,
numbers are insane.
I'm sorry if you watch that show, but if you do, you're fucking brain dead. Like, if you can fucking handle it.
I got invited to an advanced screening for the first episode of the new season.
Fuck.
I will tell you this in my job, which I will not tell you what it is. He's a vocalist. We rented out
Yeah.
we rented out a $5,000 projector.
Oof.
No joke, $5,000 projector with a $200 projector screen in a fucking wedding venue. The irony of it, and they had like 100 seats, so 100 people paid like $30 or whatever in an actual wedding venue to sit down and watch the first episode of the most recent season of Married at First Sight.
That's crazy.
So
Are
when
you
I rocked,
fucking serious?
I called you when I was there, and when I
called
rocked
me?
up, and this dude was like, "Yeah, you know, it was just a projector," and I was like, "Oh, what did you just live stream the marriage or some shit?" And he goes, "No, it was the Married at First Sight," and I was just like, "There are some people out there that don't deserve to vote.
Yeah, I can see that, man.
Imagine going to that, like the cunts that would go to that.
Oh, fucking
The
boat shoes.
wearing
Did we just say the same thing at the same time?
vinyl shirt wearing fuckheads that don't deserve to vote, and they all work in fucking real estate. I'm gonna say this: they all work in fucking real estate.
Yeah, or they're project managers.
Or they're project managers that drive Raptors because they don't think that they're men. But they
Yeah.
have to drive a Raptor, which makes them a fucking man. And I'll say this: any person that drives a Raptor isn't a fucking man. Seriously, I'll stand
Yeah.
by that. Hey, if you drive a Raptor, fuck you.
They're pretty cool, man.
No, they're cool, but it's like if you own one in the fucking city, you don't go camping, you don't go to Bunnings for anything. You're a project manager. Like the worst, the biggest thing you fucking drove home was like maybe the dishwasher that your wife made you pick up to justify purchasing the fucking Raptor.
Yeah. We need fresh white goods every year.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing, no way. Okay, that's my rant for this fucking thing is Raptors, man. I fucking hate it.
So we went from Machine Gun Kelly's
You
relationship to Raptors and real estate agents. That's fucking pretty sick.
You could have totally
Pretty good,
gone
man.
with a single. What do you got?
I
What-
can't remember what colours do what.
Oh,
Shit.
just give us a test.
You
What are
should
we
label
thinking?
them.
I reckon,
Hang
yellow.
on,
Let's go
fuck-
yellow.
fuck
Shut up,
Raptor
cunt.
owners.
Yellow.
Yellow?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, fuck Raptor owners. Yeah. If you're in a Ford Raptor, fuck you.
Ty, hang on. Ty's nickname, Rogue. Green.
Oh, you nailed that one.
All right, we'll say something. Yeah, we'll come along and then we'll use the
Yeah.
next one. The next one's going to be the red one, and then we'll.
You don't want the red one.
So, don't. Okay, we'll save the red one. Save the red one.
No, you're really not going to like red one.
What other news you got?
All right, so
Machine Gun Kelly.
O'Sculligans can't do live music anymore.
Oh,
Oh, controversial.
shit.
So I've heard a lot of mixed opinions on like,
We're gonna have to send this to the other bands when it comes out as well. They'll
Yeah.
fucking love this.
so are you guys for or against people turning the music down in the valley for the upstairs neighbors?
Okay.
Well,
All right, look, he can think about it. I'll stand by it and say the band that got all the bands together, they're called the Unentitled Band. I stand by them and I agree that if you move into the valley, you can't whinge about the noise in the valley.
Yeah.
You are a fucking idiot if you do so.
dude, I move in the valley and it fucking, dude, every fucking night.
Yeah.
There's a street fight.
Yeah.
You know, there's a fucking, car crashes. Everything is.
That's it. A dude was king hit at the front of my place. I did not call the police because it's the valley.
Yeah. Dude, I have a dude that walks past my house. He only walks left every night. It's fucking like
What?
clockwork. He
What
only
about the
walks
red
left.
guy as well? What
That's
about
the red guy. The red guy, he only walks left.
What do you mean he only walks?
He
left?
only walks, like, from my perspective, left. And then fucking talks to himself or not. I don't, okay, look. I
And
don't,
what's the noise he makes?
no, just hang on.
We're going to build
He
to it.
talks to himself, but, like, I'm all for, like, auditory, like, getting your, speaking out loud. Nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, he just walks
The dude
left.
has just got AirPods.
He
in,
just, dude,
talking to
I
his
think
wife.
he's got a lot going
He can't
on.
afford AirPods.
He probably needs to get it out, hear it. Some people are more audio visual people, you know what I mean? But he just walks left. Don't get it. But it's, look, all power to him.
The man that couldn't turn right.
He just, I think he has, dude, I think he's on rails, to be honest.
He's on rails. He's an NPC.
Yeah.
He's one of those.
What were we talking about?
Who
Fuck, man.
fucking knows?
Where did this,
We've just segued so many times. Holy
hang on.
fuck.
O'Sculligans.
oh yeah, Sculligans. Dude, I'm indifferent, really. It doesn't really faze me, but yeah, if you're gonna live in the valley above venues,
Well, yeah. What
whatever.
do you expect? Look.
Yeah.
O'Sculligans is not my favorite venue.
yeah, same.
It's like they got big glass walls. It's clearly not designed for music.
It's not. It's a dude.
There's no sound.
It's like a room.
It's
It's a
literally
room
just
that
a-
changes sides every time you go there.
Yeah.
So you play there and you play there, and you're like, okay.
I was staring at a brick wall for 10 minutes, being like, "Where the fuck's the stage?"
Yeah, dude. do they? Wait, do they pay us?
Oh fuck! Let's not go into that.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Fucking
Actually, now that they don't play live music, no, we've never been paid by them.
Yeah, true.
But look, at the end of the day, look, not to start shit, but there are some venues that need to make a certain amount of money before they can pay a band.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is like the band's meant to make, bring the people so that the venue can get paid, so that the band can get paid.
That's
so
fair.
I'm not going to
That's
shit
fair.
on some venues because that's the way they have to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't know. That's why I asked.
Yeah, so now that you know when your mate invites you to his shit prog band, just fucking go. Just fucking go. What else are you gonna do? Watch Netflix and fucking watch You again or Friends? You fucking idiot.
What's you? What's that?
It's this new fucking TV. It's not new. It's been out for a while. It's
You or new?
It's called You, and it's just about this fucking stalker dude who's just like, he just falls in love and he narrates the whole thing, and it's really good. But yeah, he basically just keeps like putting himself in weird situations where I'm not promoting this shit.
Sponsored
Listen
by
to our
Netflix.
fucking
man,
album.
fuck you.
Hey, what was the name of that album again?
The Bombastic Bob, and we're going to be punching out like a new song like every few months. So follow us at Profanity Fair. Twitter, we got some.
Oh, I'm working on Twitter.
Yeah, we're working on
I'm figuring
Twitter.
it out.
Yeah, Australia
Insta.
doesn't really use Twitter.
What?
We don't really use
How does a
Twitter.
country have a Twitter account?
No, we don't. No, Australia itself doesn't really use Twitter. Like, it's not really a thing. Like, Americans use it to keep track of their politicians, which is fucked.
Yeah,
by
dude, that's
the
like a
way.
fucking dude. Politicians over there are like sport teams, eh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Over here, we're like, oh yeah, we voted for you, but you better fucking do something the instant you're in there.
We're like, who the fuck is the prime minister right now?
Yeah, yeah. Fucking, we're hard on them, which is good.
It's funny because you said that, but I actually had to think about that for a minute.
Well, there was that one period of time where there was like 4 prime ministers within the space of like a couple months. So like no one knew who the fuck was in charge. But like in
Oh,
America,
Abbott
it's
and
like
that.
we know who it is.
Yeah.
I still don't know who the fuck's in charge. Wait, who is it?
You'll work it out.
Albanese.
Is it Albanese?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Yeah, because he said he was going to go to fucking. Where was he going to go?
He went to Tokyo.
Tokyo,
He went
yeah.
to Easter Island.
Good on you, Albanese. That's your friendly Geordie's reference. Get over there, Albanese. You're a good man. You fucking
Go to Rabbitohs.
Go to your rabbits.
Won't be easy under Albanese.
Oh, fucking God. That's just what cunts that own their fucking houses and rent out a shit ton say, isn't it?
Dude,
Fuck
it's
those
gonna be
people.
shit no matter like who's in.
Yeah, yeah.
In a overall sense,
In an overall sense.
but pick the better of two evils. But like, man, I don't know. I think people just think about it too much.
I just think Australians need more guns. Because at least, like, because the thing is, like, with Australians, it's like, you know for well if you give everyone guns, then they are going to stand up and go, oi, can we make rent cheaper? And the government will go, what the fuck are you talking about? And then we fucking give it to them. Whereas, like, Americans are they're just a bit fucking mental.
Yeah,
like,
I get
everyone
that.
owns
You have to be
guns
careful
over
there because they do. Like the whole country could just turn around and turn into a one giant militia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's the whole point. That's why the whole own your own guns thing exists.
Second Amendment, don't tread on me.
I mean, the fact that they stormed the fucking Capitol building, like, that's amazing. That's commitment. Like, they literally just went out and said, no, we're sick of your shit. But then nothing changed.
That was
Dude,
no.
I heard that was like a hologram or something. You know what I mean? Like fucking. Like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, you just don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
We did get that guy with like the Viking horns.
Yeah,
I think he's changed our lives forever.
Dude, that's heavy metal, man.
That was that
That's-
was good.
Yeah. Yeah. I
He went
think
the
that,
full.
yeah.
He went fully into it. You have to if you're going to storm a Capitol building, you have to go full in.
You got to
can't
dress up.
half-ass it.
We're gonna do rock up in a suit. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
suit, man.
Get your horns
you
on.
need your fucking
Get your
parachute
horns on.
pants. Get your horns on.
That's what I say when I
paint
get
your
home.
face. You know, all that. You just can't just fucking leave it, man. You got to go full or not. You know.
Yeah.
How did we get
Otherwise,
onto that again?
you're watching Netflix.
How did you go from fucking O'Sculligans to the Capitol riot?
This is what happens when you
Yeah,
get
man.
Profanity Fair. That's the name of our band,
It's-
dude.
But our Sculligans, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm on. Okay, so I spent a lot of time talking shit about them, but then the second someone was like, "Shut them down," I was like, "Nah, fuck you." Like, I'm on their side. I like switched real fast. It's like a sibling. Like I can give them shit, but you can't.
yeah.
It's just like fuck
That
off.
is-
You
that
live
is
in the
accurate.
valley.
Yeah.
What do
That's
you-
spot on.
Yeah, man.
I can't imagine living in like McWhirters, like on Brunswick Street.
Isn't that where that is though?
Oh man, Dude, yeah,
It's like,
it is.
Don't they have like 20 meters tall ceilings in that thing?
Okay, for the people that don't
it
know
big?
what McWhirter's living is like, I had a mate that lived in that building.
true.
So when you go that Macca's, and then there's that hot dog store. So behind the hot dog store, there's the entrance. I had a mate that lived in there on like the 5th floor or whatever, and you go up there. It's a gorgeous high ceiling apartment, but every single fucking bedroom and room had like 4 or 5 fucking beds in it. Like single
what?
beds. So like
In one room?
A room like I'm talking 4 by 4 meters. Each room had like 4 or 5 single beds in it.
Is it a share house or is he
It
like
was
an insane
fucking-
asylum?
It was a share house, but it looked like a fucking insane asylum. So the people that live in McWhirter's are either loaded or they are fucking povo. Yeah.
Well, the cunt who owns it's fucking loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
You know
But he
what I'm
wouldn't live in McWhirter's. He'd be out in fucking like out in the sticks in some big fucking mansion, right? Like, there's no way you would own the place and live there.
He's like, I've got this great 1-bedroom apartment. I will rent it out to 12 people.
Dude, you can sleep
It's-
under the sink, dude.
I'm
There's
not
plenty of
kidding.
space.
This was like a 4-bedroom apartment, 2-story apartment.
Piss
There's
break.
more. There's more than 12 people in this place. More. Yeah. It was a fucking like. It
What,
looked-
do you know what the rent is like?
I think he said it was like $250 or something like that per
fuck
person. This is, and I'm not making this
That
shit
is
up.
insane.
I went in there and I was just like, "Do you actually fucking live? I don't want to be in this room. I feel like I've got gangrene just from being in this room. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, that's the people that live in that fucking building.
I have a mate who lived in like one of the uni buildings in South Bank, and he was paying like $250 a week for a
Oh,
room that
yeah.
he shares with another dude, and a kitchen that he shares with like 8 other people. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? That is so much money.
Yeah.
I was living out at Ipswich at like $100 a week, sharing a house with 4 people, but I had like my own bedroom.
Yeah, dude, I was seeing a girl for a while that was in that same building. She was on the top floor. She had her own room, but it was no bigger than a fucking bathroom, than your bathroom, dude. Oh God, it was fucking small. I was just like, this is, and she was paying $250 per week or something like that. And I was like, your desk and your bed are the same piece of furniture. This is fucking insulting. I don't know. What's that?
Yes, there are White Claws in there. Sponsor me, White Claw. Maybe one day. Do you know how hard it is to get like an alcohol brand to sponsor you when your whole thing is drinking games? They're like, oh, that's irresponsible. Like, but I want money.
That's a really good point.
So
Come
I
to
can
think of
only
it.
be endorsed by other drinking game people.
Oh, okay. So who would
Thank you.
endorse a drinking game? It'd be shots, guys, right? So vodka and shit. And surely there would be one vodka player. Oh, drink responsibly. Get fucked. You're just covering yourself. Like, no one's drinking responsibly. Is that even a thing? Here,
No,
drink
it's
this
not.
poison responsibly.
It's just fucking PR.
yeah,
man.
the responsible
It's
thing
just
would be
PR.
to not fucking put poison in your body.
No other drug has destroyed so many families and lives than fucking alcohol.
Drink responsibly.
To alcohol.
Responsible. Yeah. Dude, if you got a hard-earned thirst, do anything in your life, have a beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they pack all the commercials with young, thin.
If you have a hard-earned thirst and want to beat your wife, 4X.
Chuck on a fucking wife
free
beater.
wife
funny.
beater with every 4X
If
card.
you just lay down a driveway, beat your wife and have a 4X. You know what I mean?
See, going back to people who should own their shit, 4X would do well with an ad like that.
What, like owning your...
Owning...
Yeah.
No, sorry,
domestic
Bundy
violence
rum,
rap.
accepting domestic violence would be the best thing ever.
Dude, just own it, man. Like, you know, how long does it take 4 things are funny?
Dude,
Is
I
that the
love
rule
that there are a specific alcohol brands that actually are pretty much like connected to beating your wife. Bundy rum is absolutely...
Yeah.
Bundy's at the top.
Yeah, Bundy's
What's,
at the top.
they got a bad PR, man. That's like
Fuck,
connotation.
man, they-
you know?
Oh, we're going to use a polar bear. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Dude, breakfast of champions, dude. Like fucking, honestly, Bundy rum's fucking, oh, dude, it's a hit and a miss. I actually get nicer on it. I feel like I get nicer on it. I'm more willing to
true.
I'll give to charity. I'll stop and talk to someone. You know, I'll tighten up a screw here or there for someone. But like,
At the same time, if they cross me,
No, but I actually
is
get like I must have like one of those opposite effects with like Ritalin. You know when you give Ritalin to like a what's that thing called?
ADD.
Yeah, and it's like the opposite.
So it helps them focus.
Rum makes me. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, you're in the right.
So
realm.
what was the topic of this conversation?
All I remember is you fixing screws. After
Yeah,
drinking
I'm more
rum.
generous if I drink rum. I feel like I'm more generous.
You just like get on the rum in the valley and you see someone on a fucking e-scooter and you're like, stop. I'm going to screw this in.
Yeah,
Just fix up the tires a little bit.
Watch the paper. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey man, slow down. Don't you care about
Dude,
your
there's
health?
a thumbtack. Don't stand on that. It's all right, man. Come to Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
And look out for that homeless man that OD'd in the corner there. Don't hit his leg.
Dude, remember that dude who fucking ran over a fucking can of I don't know what can it was, but there's a dude on it. You know those fucking stupid purple scooters in the valley.
Oh, and that
Yeah.
dude that ate shit.
Yeah. Dude, I was walking along.
We played a gig at Tomcat and we were unloading. And me and the boys got in the car to drive away, and like a second later, Mitch calls up.
Dude, this cunt. I was walking along and he's fucking fanging it, and I don't know whether the can was full or empty, but his front wheel hit it and it must have slid him out.
Oh, shit.
And he flipped over the front, but as he was flipping, he had enough time to go, oh no. But it was really calm, oh no. And he just ate. That's what I mean. It wasn't like,
said,
oh
"Oh,
shit."
no.
He's like, oh no. It was like that. And I was like, dude. Like, I just didn't understand what was going on. I had to tell these guys. It was just surreal, man.
I love that.
And that time we swerved away from the junkie.
Oh, the junkie. Yeah. Yeah, we dodged the junkie. That's all that story is.
What do you mean? Were you
It's
on a
more of
scooter?
it's like that's actually an inside joke.
It's one of those you had to. Yeah.
It didn't land.
It never will land, dude. It's just like we were unloading and we pulled up and there was a junkie in this parking spot, and then we just pulled out.
No, it was
and
like
just pulled to the next
it was
one.
just swerved off.
Yeah,
It's more of an inside joke.
It's such a shit joke.
But you're fucking laughing though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like it's a thing that's just part of the band. That's just, fuck. What's next, man? Like,
Have you considered getting like an image of a junkie in front of a car done as like t-shirts?
It'd be fucking appropriation or some shit, wouldn't it?
Valley
Cultural
appropriation.
Yeah, valley appropriation.
Oh fuck.
All right. I reckon we get into the game
Yeah.
because we're running over time.
Holy fuck. We're an hour deep. And it's like we haven't even touched the game yet.
All right, new plan. We end the episode here, and then the game will be on Patreon.
Yeah, hit up Patreon. How much are you doing? $1 a month?
Haven't set up the account yet. But hey, when it's released, this will be there.
Hang on, what we'll do is we'll just go, it's this much. And then you can just like pop a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little visual.
Yeah,
I can do
little
that.
Yeah.
Just MS Paint, just like draw it in there.
Isn't fucking Patreon like more hardcore?
It's, what do you mean?
It's just
like
a monthly
weirder?
subscription of how
You can
much
get away with a lot more.
Oh yeah, it's, you know how this is old news. Remember how OnlyFans tried to get rid of like adult content? How fucking great was that? They're like, sorry, we're not allowed to have any like nudity on OnlyFans anymore. And this lasted like a solid couple days, and
And then they backtracked.
and they were like, sorry, the Christians are stopping us from doing this. Like, it's not our fault. They're threatening to like back out of giving us money. And then the entire OnlyFans community was like, well, there goes all of my porn that I was putting on there. We're dropping out. And they're like, oh, this was a bad idea.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Like, are you kidding?
Yeah, but
Titties sell,
then they
man.
made the OnlyFans like, what was it called? Like, it was OnlyFans adult or OnlyFans exclusive or something. That was like they wanted to separate the platform.
Dude, doesn't anything on the internet turn into porn eventually?
Yeah, Rule 43,
Isn't that like
Rule 49. No, it's just like anything that exists. There's a porn version of it, and then somebody made a website dedicated to Rule 43 or Rule 49 or something like that. So you can go onto this website and look up anything, and then there's just porn pictures version of it.
That's great.
So-
Profanity Fair.
imagine that.
It'd just be you banging me, dude. That's what most of these people do.
It's pretty great.
Yeah. So if you want to see pictures of you balls deep in
Is that
my
like fan
ass,
art?
Yeah, that's what fan art
Fan
is.
art.
Yeah,
Oh,
most of it's
fuck.
fan art. 'Cause
Look,
that's-
We need fans first.
I respect
Bombastic
fan art.
Bop. iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Bandcamp.
holy fuck, we're an hour deep.
LinkedIn.
The best
Soon
part
to be
of
on
this,
Ouija.
I'm going to create a drinking game where you just watch this podcast and every time you say bombastic bop, you take a drink.
Bombastic
Hey,
Bop.
Bombastic Bob.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
At the end, they just get screwed over. All right. So anyway, the rest of the episode will be on Patreon. I'm deciding it because we're an hour in.
An hour's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we are.
All right. Now on to the weird stuff.
Oh,
All right, this
shit.
Ty, whip your cock out.
Shit.
You can't see it.
It's
Whip your
small,
pube
man. Come on.
Thank you for listening to VODKAST Predrinks, the official VODKAST podcast. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget, if you want to see more, please subscribe to the infinite amounts of social media accounts we've got. We've got TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and if you want access to behind-the-scenes content, as well as the Patreon-exclusive podcast, VODKAST After Party, don't forget to sign up to the Patreon. I appreciate any support we can get, even if it's not financial, so a like, a share, a save also goes a really long way, and I appreciate every one of you that does that for us. Have a great night, and don't forget to get lit responsibly.